The State Department says it's evacuated more than 1,200 Americans from Egypt on government-chartered planes. Hundreds more will be evacuated in the coming days. This as anti-government protests in the Egyptian city of Cairo continue now for a 7th straight day. Tracy Sears spoke to Egyptian students here in Virginia about what's happening in their homeland. Tracy?
Bill, if you look at the protest overseas, you'll notice many young faces. Well, here in Virginia, students seem united in their belief that these protests are long overdue. One VCU student said, quote, "Egyptians have been used and abused for too long." Amir Barak and Ahmed have a lot in common. Both are grad students in Virginia, and both say they believe in what their family and friends are fighting for back at home in Egypt.
It's necessary. It's been a very much needed change, so definitely very proud of everybody who's out there.
I'm jealous because I couldn't be with them.
So you want to be there?
Yes, yes.
Ahmed says he came to America for a better education. VCU chemistry student says his hometown of Alexandria, Egypt, is plagued with poverty, unemployment, and corruption. He says at the hands of a president that's been in power for 30 years.
Everywhere, actually. The corruption continues to be everywhere in the country. So at this point, like, people had to stand up and say, we are here, we have some rights to fight for.
Ahmed says while his brother is staying home to protect his family, who has very limited access to food, banks, and transportation, his friends and other family members are taking part in the riots, defying government-imposed curfews and demanding President Hosni Mubarak step down.
He has to. He won't do that unless he has to.
He says if Egyptians continue to stand up and protest, it will be hard for the president to claim he's won yet another election in September. Both students say they hope to one day return to a more democratic country.
The change needs to happen. It's needed to happen for so long.
I want a democracy. I want to get like justice everywhere.
Students say many young people are speaking up now because they fear the Egyptian president is planning to turn the government over to his son. Students say many jobs are politically connected, so they fear for their own future. Stephanie?
Thank you, Tracy.